In 1994, God entrusted us with a bold vision for our city to reach every man, woman, and child in Greater Austin with the life-changing reality of Jesus Christ. Over the years, we've seen God move in exciting ways, and this year is no exception.
When I think about this past year, one of the things that I get so excited about, specifically at Parkway, is seeing the momentum that's being built right now around church planting. As we continue to see people come to faith in Jesus, go from death to life, but then to see people get a vision for what it looks like to be an everyday missionary where they live, learn, work, and play.
The fact like 90% of the people that have been baptized at our church are new believers. I'm talking about people that have not been to church, they've not read the Bible, and they've been here at church in discipleship, growing in the Lord. It's been really cool to see.
We transitioned to a new location just this past year, and God has just opened doors literally and figuratively for us to have a greater impact in Round Rock, in the surrounding area.
This past year, we've seen God really work in very powerful ways, particularly in the area of multiplication. These are discipleship groups that we do that involve 3 to 4 people, and we're seeing now third, fourth generation, and we just kickstarted that here at the beginning of the summer. And so we're seeing just a lot of multiplication growth.
We're super excited about a capital campaign that we're trying to get wrapped up. We've moved for the 7th time as a church, and we got $1 million+ to go, but once we get that, we're gonna be able to turn dirt and create permanency in the city.
Just simply seeing that multiplication of church actually happen. We took so long to almost get here as a church and to get to a place where we could multiply like this. So now to be able to see multiple different church planters be able to start their own congregations in their own context is really exciting. It's really encouraging. Our whole congregation is excited about it.
And you know, God's bringing the nations to Greater Austin, and so I say that all the time, that we want to be a church planting movement that looks like what God is bringing to our city. And I'm just excited to see all the future church planters that He is going to raise up from within our churches and the people that He's going to bring to our city.
This isn't about seeing churches get bigger. This is about seeing the gospel go farther.
And so I love that our association is challenging us as lead pastors and as churches, man, to stay connected, to stay involved in this mission and this vision, because our city is worth it.
We wouldn't be a church plant if we hadn't had multiple churches within our association working together to send us to plant Taylor Bible Church, but also thinking forward of passing that legacy on and continuing to see the whole map fill up with churches that preach Jesus and are faithful to Him and His mission.
It's really that we are connected to the movement of Jesus started 2,000 years ago, a movement of the kingdom growing around the world.
When I think about what God has done in our association over the past 25+ years, it only gives me more confidence as we look to the next 25 that we could see the most church planting that we've ever seen, that there will be churches multiplying that have never planted before, and churches that have multiplied before planting again, so that we could see the lostness of our city decrease because there is an association church in all the neighborhoods of Greater Austin and the surrounding communities, proclaiming the gospel and making disciples who make disciples. God has uniquely positioned our movement to go after that very thing. And in these next years, only more and more is possible as God is with us, the Spirit is empowering us, all for the sake and the glory of Jesus.